Hello everybody, and welcome to a Worlds of ZZT live stream in which we are going to do some game making today. Will has taken the initiative this year, I don't know where an L almost came from there, of running a few ZZT jams scheduled throughout the year with our usual modern format of 2.4 hours in homage to the old 24 hours contests. And so I'll be making a ZZT game over the course of the next 144 minutes. Fingers crossed that it will be actually half decent. The last one of these I participated in, I didn't do very good. I wasn't happy with my entry, like, whatsoever. And I also ran out of time, and also it was buggy. Turns out, most games aren't made in 144 minutes, and I think there's a reason for that. But that's never stopped us before. What was that? I'm looking for the title screen now. It's probably already long gone, actually, on my screen. I know Nanobot ported the soundtrack to the best of his ability. I don't remember if that had a title screen. I thought that was like just a ZZM, but maybe it was. Honestly, if you want a good April Fool's joke, you got like a month and change to try doing Caverns for Weave, which I think would be pretty hilarious and probably reasonably feasible, especially since you could use Nanobot's PC speaker recreations of the tunes. But yeah, we ain't playing nothing today except the game that I'm going to be working on. We are doing something a little different, though. Actually, I should just drop the jam link here, in case folks haven't seen. For a while now, we've been using this word does not exist site, which just makes up a fake word and gives it a definition, a little fake dictionary definition. And that format's kind of neat, but I'm a little burnt out on it, honestly. It's very, there's commitment to it. You get told, you get your word, and by God, whatever it says, now you have to somehow make a game around that. And that can be fun, but I don't like that every single time. So I'm glad to see we're playing with the format a little bit. Yeah, this one is, I'm starting it not quite an hour early at this point. Starting this one early just because I already know how long it's going to be, and 2.4 hours is a little bit longer than I would like my streams to go if I'm starting at the normal time. I've certainly had streams that have gone on that long, but then when I'm done, I pretty much immediately bolt out of my chair and desperately begin making dinner. Starving, dying, all that stuff. So I figure if I start an hour early, give or take, I'll be in a better spot for when we stop. Let's see, what else we got here? I haven't had to use a timer on stream since the last one of these jams, and it exploded horribly because I, hastily wrote code to add a little timer to my stream, the day of, and I somehow managed to screw it up. It's not that difficult. It's counting down. I can count down. But, as it turns out, apparently at some point when I was trying to clean up a bunch of stream code, I just gutted it entirely because I wasn't happy with it, and I didn't think that was going to be the case. So guess what I did today? I wrote a timer for my stream again. But I guess lessons were learned, because this one seems a bit nicer, and I can do things like pause the timer. I don't think I had that functionality last time. So I think it'll go a little nicer. It's already there on screen. That's always fun. It's absolutely not centered. I didn't do that. It's actually, in the full screen scene, so I can't just drag it around without dragging other things. But it's good enough. I think we'll get the job done once we start here proper. And I suppose that's about all we really gotta say here. Well, actually, the big thing is the topic. Since we're not doing the random word thing this time, Will has picked something a bit more open-ended as a prompt more than anything. And Also revealed it early, which is nice. No, there's no hurry up or anything. It doesn't even do anything when it expires. Although it will stop at 0. It won't go into the negatives, which is, again, an improvement on the last one. I was tempted to do that kind of stuff, but I'm like, no, listen, I'm going to break enough things, because I was already in the process of, like, revamping some stream setup stuff, and this was my motivation to finish that. So, hopefully, nothing else breaks. But it might. If redeems die, that's why. Let's see here, let me click one. But I think it's good. And I even put it over the timer. So, you know, for the last few minutes, you can troll me by just spamming events like this, and I won't be able to see the timer. I'm going to have a backup on my phone, though, because last time, again, I didn't, and I regretted it. So the stopwatch is open there, which will be a lot easier. Okay, yes. The topic. The topic here today is the 100 ammo. Give the player 100 ammo at the start of your game. When the player's ammo reaches 0, the game ends. So, that's more fun, I think. That could be a little bit of anything. I'm curious what other people are going to do, especially folks like Will, who I'm sure are going to be working with Weave, which I considered for this. The reason that I decided against it ultimately is because if we're doing ammo in vanilla ZZT, you can play around with what that's going to mean a lot more. Like, why would you use ammo as the timer or the countdown for how many people live in this village that's under attack or whatever, when you could, you know, with Weave, name it whatever or do whatever with it. But at the same time, my two vague ideas are just some ammo as ammo. I think maybe the next one of these, I think I will actually try to do something with Weave, because I still haven't actually done anything. Somewhat recently, I was just messing around a bit with Weave off stream and having fun with that, just doing some vague designs and things. And, like, I feel like I have enough of a grasp on it now that I probably could. I think the big hurdle with the time restraint for me isn't so much the enhanced code, so much as it is remembering what, if anything, I need to change in, like, configs and inis to get that off the ground. Which honestly isn't much, if you're not doing anything too crazy. But yeah, let's get to this here. We've got give this player 100 ammo, figure out what we're doing with that. And we also get the fun challenge in vanilla ZZT of what happens when the player's ammo reaches 0. We gotta detect it. Let's see here. I've got us. Well, let's see. Let's go to the editor. The editor is not showing up, as is tradition. Hang on. Oh, it's because I jumped the gun. I know why. Because the window title doesn't match now. Okay. We've got our timer. We've got our editor. I've got a copy of ZZT ready to go to test. And I think it's about time to get started. Oh, I also have music. I don't think we need 2 hours and change of silence. Don't have a lot of music on this computer. Probably could have copied some more over today, but whatever. Let's see. It'll probably be a little quiet. We'll live. Oh, man. Neat. Unrelated. Cave Story. Everybody likes Cave Story. I've got like 5 albums of generic can play on stream stuff here. Also, this song starts incredibly quiet anyway, so you're not even going to hear it for a minute. But whatever. Okay. I've got my tunes. My favorite music is playing. The window is cracked. It's time to start this timer. And begin. Begin. Beautiful. It's counting down. And I didn't consider the fact that the... Oh, there. Now it's counting on the stopwatch also. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm pleased to say that since we could actually see the topic in advance, I've vaguely been able to think about things to do that I might want to do. I had two ideas, and I'm going to go with the latter. Give them ammo. What I have learned from these jams, that 2.4 hours is not actually a lot of time. Let's get the setup out of the way. Okay. It's the 100 ammo game. We'll worry about a title screen and a name and all that stuff later. For now, I'm thinking just some little classic ZZT challenges, maybe a little like a wager. What do you think you can accomplish with 100 ammo? And what can't you? I think we would want a little starting hub. I think I'm gonna do some more classic styled visuals, which will be fast and something I'm capable of. Start you off in here. We'll make a few theoretical levels. Get rid of our player clone. One is enough. Yeah, when in doubt, make a border. Being very optimistic about how many levels I'm going to be able to do here. Guess we'll go for all 7 here. We got 5. What colors are not? We started with yellow and then I just went rainbow. Oh, so it would end up being yellow again. Right, so we would need cyan. Old forgotten cyan. So you would be purple. That's the wrong button. Oh, I have it on... No, that's the right button. That's the wrong pattern. So you would be... You would be blue. You would be white. And you would be dark gray. The final color. Let's actually start the player over here. Fill out these walls a little bit. Too bright. Doesn't really fit the shape either. Should be more. This. This normal look. That's a ZZT. This doesn't matter. If you want to walk down those dumb empty alleyways, I won't stop you. Guess what? I've decided the player will start over here. This is my third starting point for the player. Gotta find something. Let's see, let's see. Put a little sign. March sign, sign. Tell our sign when we touch the sign. Let's name some levels. I'm thinking our gray one is going to be our kind of our outpost, where you manage this sort of thing. I guess we should probably make a level before we name it. I'll be situated here. So what's our game flow here? We're gonna... Guess what? I'm moving my buildings. Is that volume good? I'm always paranoid because I don't usually have music going. Get this slightly out of the player's way. Classic little... No, you don't go this way flourish. Some invisible walls down. Yeah, I figured this would be some good 100 ammo music. Okay, so you'll place your bet. You'll have some confidence. You'll talk to this fella. He will be this color, and I'm not going to make it be blinking if it comes up blinking. No, I won't make him invisible if he comes up invisible. What I get? I see blinking is on. Red. So I think I mentioned on the Discord at some point that when I was making Captain Cutlass, I did it pretty much entirely on a tablet with a keyboard attached. And I have a different version of KevEdit there where I open these F1 menus with exclamation point, at, etc. Just go down the list. Shift plus 1 through 4 instead. And I've really gotten used to that. I really want to hit those keys now. And I do that because it's got a very awkward keyboard layout situation where I can either have quick access to F1 to F4, or I can have quick access to page 1 and page up and page down. And I have to have both. Okay. The Guild Master. I guess it's a guild. Gildo. That's actually his name now. He's Gildo. Gildo. Ventura. I move. We'll workshop it later. What was it? I remember seeing like a really nice paper. Oh. I think it was just this. So I'm kind of thinking, not quite so actiony as, but I'm thinking of Overbold and UFO 50. That's been one that's unfortunately defeated me quite a bit. say this just the first time. This is too tall. No, it'll all still fit on the screen. I kind of want to call it the Dungeons of Ammonia. We'll go with that. Boy, it's so nice to not have to spend like 40 minutes brainstorming. It's gonna be a shame when my game isn't any better. Alright, so of course you can die instantly. That's always important. So, choose a dungeon. Yeah, dungeon seems like the right word. Explore. Let's change that. Let's not give them the ammo right here. In fact, let's be funny about it. You're in the middle of a ZZT game here. Not shoot on this board. Your funny ammo. Okay. So we'll have a whole bunch of stuff that this guy will then promptly take away. Okay, so blah blah blah. You say, I want to go in this dungeon. What are the rules here exactly? Am I allowed to give them? It says, give the player 100 ammo at the start. When the player's ammo reaches 0, the game ends. Can I give more ammo then? But then it's not the 100 ammo. At the same time, if I pull off 7 of these, that's what? 15, 30, 60, 90, about 15. Okay, you are allowed to give more ammo. The thing is, if it's per board, then actually 100 ammo is kind of a good amount. Let's not worry too much about that. Let's just get right to it. Oh. If only I had a random theme, a random word or something to base my dungeon levels around. Here's what we'll do. Start with yellow. It's been 15 minutes already? Oh my god. You're really supposed to make games in more than 2.5 hours. Okay. fine. Alright, here's my idea. We're gonna get some... There's gonna be some scratch area here. Things that you... Well, not ammo. Ammo is kind of importante. These are important. Bombs can be a thing. Energizers. People love conveyors. Then we would want some enemy choices. We would focus on... Well, we'll put objects in there and regret having to come up with things. Slime is actually kind of a terrifying enemy when you only have 100 ammo. What with them just creating breakable walls. Spinning guns, that could be something. Pushers, no thank you. Lions and tigers. And a centipede. Not too worried about the wall stitch. Maybe I'll just lump that stuff in here. Water. People like water. Forced is good. We'll use boulders as a catch-all for sliders as well. I would not be so cruel. Actually, you know, yeah, I would today. I would be so cruel as to include invisible walls in the pool. Transporters. I should really make these not like impossible to tell apart by having the same color. And ricochets. Okay. The old Kev edit trick here. Fill this buffer up. Actually, need a bigger buffer. For once, the scrolling buffer comes in handy. I can't stand it normally, but it's great for this feature. And now we fill randomly with the gradient here with Shift F, and... Okay. Well, that'll just be some extra. And we're going to use these as... This is going to be our little level keys, because you know what? There's still no time to think. Even though I don't have to come up with the idea as much on the spot, I still have to make the game. So we're going to have a lot of these things. And similarly... I guess my number wrong. Do the same thing here for our enemies. Again, really regretting objects. Fill it up. Okay. So these are going to be our main blueprints. I think this is perfectly serviceable. Let's create a shape for the player. We're going to be using transporters, so I can kind of do like little pockets of things. It's the yellow dungeon, so yellow would be good. We'll give it a nice yellow flood fill. Don't go blind. Will be less bright in the future. Let's actually... This. Okay. Even pockets. I do like the idea that 100 ammo is all you get. So you really want to avoid these enemies. Gonna make a couple pockets. Okay, folks, we've got it. This is the cheese dungeon. I'm making Swiss cheese. Keep good shapes. Might want a little long. That still look like cheese. Move you guys out of the way. Ooh. And we need a goal, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So the goal... what? Huzzah. What do you get? Can't be keys. We do need to let the player actually leave. Dungeon of Cheese. It's still a break. Could be a collect the gems. That's also kind of fun, because you can shoot gems. Carve some space out here. Sure. I feel like it no longer looks like cheese, but if you tell people this is cheese, they will listen. Also, hello, Zen. Welcome. We're making a cheese dungeon. So we got boulders. Boulders and transporters is a fun combination, actually. I mean, the goal could just be to be able to reach the end. Boulders are also a good way to defeat enemies without using any ammo. I rolled a good one here. It's a shame I have to now, like, make it. Let's make some paths first. Remember, nothing but second guessing myself when it comes to transporters and ZZT. I think that if you put a boulder here, this is my placeholder boulder. My place boulder, if you will. Let me see. Beautiful title screen. And this should go back to the middle one. That's correct. Alright, that's what I wanted. Intended behaviors for a change. The reward. It should just be an object. We got flags. We're not going to need them for, like, much of anything, I'm sure. This one. Okay, so you can't take this route immediately. You need to get a boulder. There. See, I ran into this same problem actually when I was doing Captain Cutlass, where I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want you to transport and just be at the mercy of creatures. But if you put anything down like a forest, you can't. I guess we could just do some little... Vanishers. We'll see. I don't know. No, I don't like this. That's awkward. Listen, you know what? You made the wager. It's your own dang fault. The hell with the Vanishers. Alternatively, oop, that's not blue. Alternatively, go east. This is a bad interface for these. Well, go through here. Let's put you in there. We'll put you into the last one. So we managed to get into every room except for you. Okay. We're gonna put the lights. Well, no, it can't be a slider. I guess. I mean, it can't really. Listen, man, the game looks like it's from 1991. If you don't save, it's your own dang fault. So I get those are two boulders to push up into here so you can get out. But then why do you go this way? You go this way. This is the only way to use this one. No, wait, that's not how that would work. With this transporter right now, it would work. Well, you can't take it back unless you push this down. So I want something here. More up. For that, and we would need a second boulder. I'm telling myself I'm going to do 7 of these. Alright, so wait, this one fills out that one. Green ones fill out that one. I think it needs to be that way. First one of these gets put out here. That's right. I'm just gonna. How does this play? Is this playable? You can play this. That needs a way back. That does nothing because of that. But humor me. Assuming we can keep pushing this, then sure. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. If you take the top half early, you're just stuck. Yeah, that's on you. You can get one of these, and then... these layouts. I'm beginning to think that actually transporters weren't the best thing for me to blindly put all my faith in. Keep that actually high. If you want to be miserable, you can. We'll try and mitigate the lion situation by making them kind of dumb. I'm noticing it's kind of a recurring thing in my games to be like, what if you could not attack the enemies? What if you had to avoid them? Well, no, you got like 10 ammo to spare, so yeah, why not? Just don't miss. The lions can end up like being weird with these transporters too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7. So, if you play it perfectly, you can defeat only enemies, get 10 points. You know, I'm spending too much time doing it this way. The hell with the boulders. Everything is now nice and easy. Just let the player go through it. They got enough to deal with. They don't need to think about transporter puzzles. They didn't play the 100 ammo game to think about transporter puzzles. So now you can go everywhere. Here's what we're doing. This is not a puzzle game. This is a score chasing game. We're going to have a little goal object. The golden something. Ampersand, yeah. I mean, golden dragon. I want it to be silly in a different way. It's gonna be silly. Golden toilet. I mean, the golden ammo, honestly. It doesn't have to be that silly. Golden ammo. Golden ammo. Lock it so we can have fun here. 500 points for the golden ammo, of course. Music. Golden ammo. Oh, that's good. That's actually not bad at all. Now, how much of this actually counts? The G is a note. G, D, E, A. Get the yellow ammo. Or the yellow dungeon. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm doing Red Deviants again here a little bit. In terms of that, I'm thinking like scoring mechanics here. How much? I know I did this funny little health joke. Yeah. Here, let's just have old Mr. Hidden Objects. By hidden object, I mean object perfectly visible in the corner. I think 50 health will be good. My ammo joke. 4,000. I mean, I guess I know it's that, so I don't have to do any funny math to try and optimize it. They're not going to have any more. Okay, so the first time we do that. First time we reset, we also get rid of our funny ammo and such. We set their health at 50 by killing them on the spot, and then giving them 50 health. Other stuff doesn't really matter. Maybe those 19 torches will come in handy if I do a dartboard. Do a little... We're not going to fuck around there. We're going to do bespoke exit, not do color matching. Back to the hub. Red. Dildo here shows up as he always does. Okay. Ammo. Okay, let's see here. My favorite thing. Do this way. Oh no, you can. That's gonna. Store. No. That's also gonna be different, but whatever. From Gildo to Gonzo, then they go away. Need spore objects here. Say calc. I never remember my names and labels. Score calc. Okay. Oh, it's been 40 minutes. Oh, I got plenty of 40s to go, I suppose. Alright, what do we got here? We've got ammo. line jump here. Otherwise, where's my favorite square root check mark? I know you're towards the end. Why are you hiding on me? Oh, there it is. $1,000 is going to be a lot for this. 200 points. There's no way you would make it back here and have the centipede mid-death. Shoot. Hang on. I get to make a reference to my own game. I gotta at least do it right. What does this say when you get rid of all the cyan centipedes in the game that I just made a few months ago? Got the browser open now. Okay. Oh, I actually used... do it like this then. Know your roots. Oh, it would help if I gave them the points. They probably would appreciate those. Oh, you're not gonna appreciate it that much. 200, please. How about some tasks? Defeat the enemies, defeat the enemies. Have to pick up the ammo. Your other challenge. Part of me wants to do, like, your health and, like, hey, don't get hit, but that's just going to slow things down and be a bit more of a pain to actually code. Well, we have a fun little objective 3. Something... Any yellow objects here? That'll work. Still have all... yeah, I mean... I don't know, I do want the player to spend their ammo. But I want them to regret spending so much of their ammo on level 1 and so forth. Let's see, we've established this format. No, I want them to do something, especially since, like, this layout, now that it's not actually a boulder pushery maze, like, you can just go directly to the golden ammo and leave. There's no reason to actually go in the other rooms. Reference here. Okay, I didn't put a space. We're gonna have a little bespoke thing to do, and in this case, it's collect all the craft singles. That gives you a reason to run around. Keep forgetting that you are not the score calculator. C, Mr. Calculator. Or score. If otherwise, guess we're title casing these. Can you just make them all 500? Let's just... Okay, we've got us a level. Is it good? Doubt. And indeed put the player back directly there. Where should we get the little... We should make it here, so it's a surprise. What's going to happen here? Let's fill this out. Let's get one proper mission flow done. A cheese dungeon. Guess it doesn't... I gotta stop trying to make this polished in any meaningful way. So we're not resetting, so we're going to change this text. Maybe you can spend points for health. Maybe we'll do that. We don't need that either. B, C, D, E, F, G, B. Green, cyan, blue. Green, cyan, blue. Purple, red, white. Purple. The older I get, the more keyboard shortcuts I wish Kevin actually had. I want to hit Control and arrow keys to jump from word to word. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So redo. Oh. Like, it's like my brain can't decide if I want to press shift or not for these letters. Okay. Let's see. And to heal... Again, stop thinking, start doing. This is not an all-month affair. So you just get to be healer. We'll see here. Well, hello, welcome. 49 months. 7 times 7 keys, that's right. We're gonna get all 7 keys today, I hope. Well, as always, I'm dramatically misestimating my time. But I've got a format, and so now I can just haul ass and not think about whether what I'm doing is good, fun, enjoyable, but I can do it. It's got cheese. Let's see here. What's the funniest way to restore a silly amount of health? We're gonna make them all black. Let's have... blood it is. Don't pick that option, you'll regret it. My game discourages blood donation. It makes it a bad idea. Let's see here. Power nap. There might be gems in other dungeons, and you know what? The player doesn't know whether or not that extra 5 health means anything. Let's see. 50. We'll do 100. Let's see, this should be 200 points if we were going to scale. We won't. Points. The real thing that's going to screw my brain up is I'm looking at the clock, the actual clock. And I'm seeing like, oh, it's only like 6:15. No time has passed at all because I stream at 6. Power nap. Let's see. What's better than a power nap? Well, I mean, yes. I mean, there's an Oktoberfest idea. Just let your players sleep to restore their health in real time. I think, like... I hate multi-line entries, if you can't tell. So Nader already made everybody wait out their prison sentence in that one chicken wire. It's been done. Oh, that's an easy way to get the raid. I see how it is. Very clever. I mean, honestly, me doing this so early, it's not even Saturday. I'm using a loophole to do this now. I just figured I'd rather just do it on my regular stream day than just also put it on a weird day for no real reason. Oh, do you have 25 health right now? You should have a delicious candy bar. That'll do. That's not a very good joke. But I can't spend this much time. Okay. End game. 10 health. Oh, I should. Yeah. Oh no, this one just. Yeah. Funniest letter. Funniest letter. The problem is I'm already actually using a capital. That's okay. We've hit the point where, like, I'm not writing for a game anymore. I'm just writing what spills out of my brain. So, yeah. End game. 25 health. Oh wait, this one we actually do need. 100 points. I mean, like, again, it's not an Oktoberfest game. Sometimes you should make a good game. The time limit makes that challenging, but that is still the goal. The goal is for it to be good and enjoyable. You'll notice I haven't played my level when I said my level is done, so we're gonna have a fun beta testing period here again, I'm sure. Oh my god, I can't type. Oh, what was this thing? That's a great joke. Everybody loves the joke where you type a bunch of Z's because somebody's asleep and then you put a T at the end? Because it's ZZT. Beta testing, theoretical. Yeah. I would like it to be playable. Candy bar. What? Oh, I kept it ambiguous here. 300 points. 50 health. much was that? 500? 500 points. Thousands. 200 health. You want to be... And one for the road. You know what? Let's play in that space a little. Give. There you go. You actually get 1 extra health. Better make it count. ZZT is the name of the game, and it has its own little editor. We're working with that, although we're working with a different editor for it, but ZZT is this thing. And we get to code in an editor that looks a lot like it. Let's see here. Oh, right, no money. We don't have money. Oh my... Sorry, I was reminded of Beavis and Butthead the other day. Okay, we got that. Move that here. Out of ammo. Okay, so take their ammo, our 100 ammo theme here. I do. This was a bad label name. PTAAMM. Okay. There we go. Now we're enforcing our 100 ammo limit. We don't need this sign. Player can only go in one spot, and this guy's going to tell you what the dungeons are anyway. What's this timer looking like? Hour and 18. Okay, let's try a... I think we're good for a second dungeon. So, Will, you missed it earlier. This is my secret technique. I'm tired of transporters. We'll do forest and bombs. Dungeon 2 will focus around forest and bombs and these enemies. I just did a random flood fill with Kev Edit. Okay, so next... and Greeny. Perfect, this is forest dungeon. Okay, we had a few established rules here. We're going to start the player where the passage is. We need a score calculator for our objectives. We gotta tell the player those objectives somewhere also. I mean, it could be a surprise, but it wouldn't be a very good surprise. Maybe we can have somebody here. Or we can have somebody on the... wherever the hell this is. For a second, I was thinking it would be like with the starting stats and stuff, like you're in the middle of a ZZT game, and then suddenly this other ZZT game happens. So... Forest and Bomb is another fun feeling combo, actually, because... I don't think I want Flood Fill it. Because now I don't have to worry about if there's enemies directly on the other side if there's a bomb nearby. And I don't want the shapes to just be more blobs. So let's draw a road. This is the path the player will follow through this stage. Make them go on a little circuit. Alright, I'm not beholden. I don't have to just use those things. Let's see, let's... bit of a shape. What do I do? Normals. What's an outer ring? Very cool. There's a unique sound to mashing the keyboard arrow keys like this. Gotta do an inner row too. This looks like ass, this part here, I think. It needs to have some depth. There we go, now it looks lovely. The emeralds... something. Okay, so we've got bombs, bears. Oh, I think in this one, actually, having a time limit would be good. The idea being like, yeah, if you want to just wait for these bombs to do everything, you can. But you don't. True players. Or, of course, detonate all the bombs can be a good objective. You know, let's focus on that real quick. Bears. Detonate all bombs. I'm gonna have to update these conditions. Actually, I mean, I guess I can do that now. Yeah, easy stuff. Bear. Bomb. You know, I didn't actually test that this code worked that I'm reusing. Yeah, there's no C. And also, it never told this guy that we're done. Yoldo Gonzo. I think ZZT's parsing will just make this one giant message. At least I hope. For once in my life, I want that behavior. Whereas at the same time, I can just really make the player like the biggest threat in this game actually is breakable walls. Let's play with that. Let's acknowledge fancy graphics. Yeah, I mean, well, the rolled enemies are also capable of destroying breakable walls with bullets or bodies. Oh, I didn't put any forest in here. So-called forest dungeon, and yet. What if? No, that's not anything. I had the thought of, like, what if I make it so you have to blow open to detonate all the bombs, you'd have to, like, free a bunch of lions, but, like, the bomb is just going to also kill the lions. So that's not anything. So not what if. I don't actually know anything about bears. 5. I'm realizing that actually only 10 enemies. Let's put some other stuff first. Detonate a bomb. There we go, yeah, you have to use these bombs a little bit early, which forces you to go fast, or you burn the ammo. Sprinkle a few more of these for good measure. there, because I think those will clip with that. Okay. I think it's just going to be golden ammo for all of these, but I mean, I also put craft singles in this game prominently, so... Like a little obstacle course here. You like this and you back away, of course, but backing away means... I'm going to add some water to this one. What's a good watercolor combo? You should, Zin. I think it's fun. I like these little jams. I'm glad we're kind of like scheduling them a bit more like in advance this time. Yeah, that happens. I don't like the blinking is the thing. Like, I do like... Oh, somebody's actually knocking on my door, I think? I'm gonna actually pause my timer.
Strings, you can probably tell. Yes, another time, I'd share something about how.
Well, that's how it goes. Okay, I'm back. Let's hope this timer resumes. Okay. It was missionaries. So that's actually the first time I've had them here. Little did they know, I'm a little busy at the moment. I was gonna go with this water down here. I politely sent them away. Okay, what were we doing here? Tigers. Let's play with our colors a little bit. Intelligence doesn't matter. Firing rate should be low. You're knocking on the neighbor's door. Hopefully one of them speaks Spanish if they're going that route. Oh, but now this bomb lets you get rid of the tigers, and we can't have that. That bomb won't be there. I don't think this is a great setup that I have here. Well, I mean, you do have to make a run for it. We'll go with it. I didn't say tigers, right? I said bears. I was saying, like, be quick. Nah, I'm doing... This part here is, like, not good anyway. Should've just ran my handbrake while I was already up, honestly. It just bugs me. It's like, no, the water has to be right. these things here. We got... That's a good set of bears. Again, lines that are just really maundering. This is the music you should be listening to when you play this level. 6. It's such a... I made this space too big. 10 enemies fits in like tiny pockets. It's all kind of silly here. We got tigers. We got, well, I mean, I can just put some more lions in here. Nobody's... I'd love some way to like delay this bear so you can't just stand here. Guess that's why we have invisible walls. Two bears. Don't have a good... Oh, I guess... Yeah, if you're aligned here, then you're in territory. Group here. Wait for the player to pass that point. Very little programming in this one, which again, makes sense. The problem now is that my stopwatch, I didn't pause that, so now they're desynced. 1 hour. We are not getting 7 levels. I think we're gonna do 3, and then we're gonna make sure 3 works. And then maybe with any time left over, we can do a 4th if we're so lucky. And I've got that. Push those down there. Sure. This one is nothing good. You can wait for the bears. But you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know. So actually, no. I do want... If the player is smart and they notice that, you all get the inside scoop. You all know when you play this to wait for the bears over here. And then then you can just use the bomb and take out this batch without even having to think about it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. Technically speaking, I don't think you need to shoot a single bullet in this one. Let's do more tiger water. But this is good. These guys around a little bit more. Okay, well, we do need a barricade here. Does anybody else never remember which one is north-south and which one is east-west slider? What key? I just guess every time. Can't break anything with this. Watch out for the tigers here. I think these ones a little more mean. They make you think maybe I should use some ammo. Half tempted to put like a ricochet. I don't know, I think I'll just leave it like that. I'm playing it entirely by vibes with difficulty at this point, and like, that's gonna bite me in the butt in like 20 minutes. Else. I guess I'm not giving the player any health either. You have 100 ammo and 50 health? I mean, you spend points, but... Well, you know. It's a bet. Something... I was gonna clear that one out. I think that's good enough. Once. Other objective, though. Bear's bomb. Oh, you know what? I know what. Science experiment. Y'all are gonna get all the spoilers for this game here. Oh god, that's actually a very high firing rate. Okay, I have the right idea. It needs to be even further up the... Whoop. Oh, I closed... Oh. No. No, we're good. Okay, so you guys should just have a normal amount of bullets per tiger. Hello. Welcome. I'm making a little arcadey challenge here, and I'm continuing to do a poor job of time investment. That's on... I really need to talk to, like, the me that's 5 minutes into game making. Just be like, just because you can fit 8 of these squares here, doesn't mean that you should. Okay, this is looking nice and classical. I think this looks enough. Oh, right. The player did have a very specific starting spot, which is here. And then we need you. So we exit. The hub with the... I didn't realize I was... Well, I guess I did because it's in here, but I don't need a flag to be color-coded, but I guess we'll just stick with the ammo. I'll be mean. I'll make the player, like, go into the top row. Maybe. You're very... The players are very lucky that I don't like the break that this makes. That'll have to do. Oh, no, this can't be this far up, because then you can't push it down. Try that. Then you can go under. Push that through, and I think that'll still reach even if you just move it horizontally. That'll be for the beta testers. Beta testing everyone. That's going to be my new favorite thing. It's just finding out that Catacombs of Zoox like wasn't really beta tested, so the crash just says beta testing everyone. Everyone who plays it is now a beta tester. I admire that. I guess there's nothing stopping you from, like, having this man give you all his keys at once. Maybe I'll punish the player for that. I think I will. Okay, so this seems playable, at least in a vacuum. That's 2 levels. And it's only been 90 minutes. Alright, I actually am going to run my ad break real quick. And I think in the spirit of things, I'll leave the timer running for that. As we know, this is a simulation of crunch. And there ain't time to refill your water or anything. Oh, and the song even ended. That's perfect. Alright, I'll be right back. Oops. Oops. How long has that been the case? Has that been since the entire ad break? Oops. 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 Here's my thought. Crystal. And I said Crystal Maze instead of Crystal Dungeon. Which is why it says not maze up there. But guess what? It kind of is a maze. Anyways, we rolled... I went with this one. With invisible walls and conveyors. And like... honestly, that's kind of horrible. So we're gonna have to have something. I think we're just gonna have some buttons to press. Button gets pressed. I don't know. Who goes far? Get these two switches. I don't have a good way into like this bottom portion. You just gotta hit some buttons. And that'll free the golden ammo on this level. So, alright, we don't have a way into here. Transporter, we'll do that. Our golden ammo. Here. Do a little mixer-esque room. That's about right. Yeah, that was close enough. Right. So then those all end up going to the same spot. So we want these to be a different path. Why am I making all these, like, horrible little connections and acting like my brain is gonna correctly parse them when I'm trying to be as fast as possible? Right now, that's just a loop. We need this to go. 4 buttons. Only need to press 3. That means one of the challenges would be pressing all 4. This looks like nonsense. What this looks like now. No, that's a disaster is what this is. Stop. Nice, rigid grid. Hello. Welcome. I'm at the part now where my brain, like, just kind of has to go. It's coming along, you know. I had, you know, me 10 minutes into the time limit decided that 7 levels sounded like the correct amount to do, and here I am. Making great time here. You can see I've got 39 minutes left, and this is level 3. Do a nice little zigzag here. This is probably going to be... Here's the thing. You look at this little grid of conveyors and you think, ah, yeah, that's just like old ZZT games. That's just like the classics. But it's not good. But there's 39 minutes left, so guess what? It stays. I gotta give you like a reason though to not just try and hang along the bottom. Yeah, that's also another thing. I would be like, sorry if the player gets erased from existence. My bad. Oh, actually, you know what? Given our 100 ammo conceit, there is a solution for this. Hey man, if you wanna... Those ones are... Oh, this doesn't even... That's weird. I never noticed that. The menu of the clockwise and counter here are both slashes, but when you place them... Okay, so clockwise... So these are all gonna push you out of the way anyway. I should probably invert this. I will. I'm gonna change the color so it's easier to remember what did and did not get switched. Oof, 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 oof. Well, I need those to be a different direction anyway, so the color changing doesn't really matter. And then I'm just doing this because I'm like, no, but it has to look symmetrical. So whatever. Enjoy your sprinkles. It's a horrible room. The other thing I'm supposed to use, according to my... That technically works. But I'm just gonna say, you know what? The challenge is just navigating through this space. I just won't have any enemies in there, even. Or if I do... There. I have to play this game. I think we're going with 3 levels, because I have to play this game. I always forget that part. I'm supposed to have some invisible walls also, which is a funny prank. Actually, you know what? That's an easy one. We can just make it a little less miserable and just use our existing walls. So it's not like a horrible maze. But it is still horrible and mean. Now for the rough stuff. I'm going to encourage you to use your ammo here. So many enemies compared to the other level. But also, if there's not 7 levels, then it's no longer like 10 ammo per level. Okay, so what did I say? Ooh bar. Yeah, it sure does. First 2 get just regular attacks, and nothing else happens. Next one... No, they each get rid of a row. That, do that. That's what we want. This first one gets rid of that row. Second button you press, to the green. Third one you press, gets rid of the blue. You need to go through this room. Hang on. What would the path be? You would go straight left and hit this one. You would go straight left here and hit this one. Again, I didn't actually connect this level. But then you only need to go through this if you want the bonus. Need something. Yeah, actually, that's the correct call. Actually, make this the way in there, and make this not a way forward. Okay. So now you go down here. Boom, that's 1. Take this lower route, come around the left side down, loop-de-loop, get to the bottom left one, that'll be 2. You now have to go through, and then 3 and 4 are right there. Yeah, I think that's okay. Teach the player immediately. I mean, they're probably just gonna go. It's not an Oktoberfest game, I say. No, it's a good game. What's my time limit at? 30 minutes. Okay, reset my stopwatch backup timer. Okay. should be playable. Oh, don't use that color from doing that. Yeah, I think you should be good, because now there's only... It starts, you have to go here, so you hit button 1. And then this downward path is linear also. Right? No, it's not. This rightward path is the linear one. There should be something in these also. Probably, yeah. I mean, I'm also, again, kind of operating... I set the idea that the player would have 50 health as standard and not 100. So any enemies are still very dangerous. I think I'll just leave it like that. The story of Game Jam is realizing your mistakes and then also realizing they're not going to go away. You kind of have to keep them. Okay. I have good news, though. This is such an easy fix. Oh, my colors are right. There. I got my crystal. It's not a maze, I say. You know what? Now I'm really asking you to think. Is it worth it? Probably not. Also, I really think that these spinning guns are probably going to annihilate the player as I currently have them. Okay, we still need our Gildo. I can be somewhat generous here. Let's see, let's find a spot for Gildo. Where do I have room to put a passage? I guess like here. I will not be a monster with regards to that. Nobody wants to grab the golden ammo and then have to do this backwards. That would be maze-like behavior. Alright. Try not to die while the score calculation is going on. Okay, our objectives. Press all 4 switches. It can't be defeat every ruffian, though, now that the enemies are there's this many. What if... Oh, that won't do. Not with that shortcut. Need something like... I mean, you know, there can be gems. I think it's okay, given everything else that is happening here. And there we go. See, now it makes the 25 health restoration. It pays off in this level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get the gems. Oh, and we actually had to use a flag. Bar. Okay. Press all 4 switches. Select every gem. I almost want to say reveal every invisible wall. Hang on, hang on. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I will, but it's not going to be that mean. I'm going to make it significantly less horrible. The old ICF in the corner. Oh, I can only do 6 if I do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks stupid, but like, it'll get the job done. Okay, so here's what we're doing. When you reveal one wall of each color, I will then, in turn, reveal all of the walls of that color. Or I guess I can make those both green, because that kind of implies either way that it's fake. I can't use cyan because I can't detect those normals already. So purple, yellow, so I can go actually do white again. Okay. Oh god, this is... Is this actually any faster in Weave? Just because I have to, like, specify every single color? I don't think there's a way to, like, iterate over colors, which I think would probably be a very useful feature. Like a color array or something. And at the same time, you can detect more than the 7 colors you can in ZZT, so it's... I don't know what the standard would be for that. Yeah, but we're not using it. Right? Yeah. Please, shift key. Green. Purple. Thanks. Like, I wonder how much time in my life I've spent erasing one color and typing in the next. Not using cyan. Yeah, you can also get away with some, I guess. Purple. Now, for everybody's part that every developer hates the most, playing their own game. Blue, green, red, purple, yellow, white. Alright. We'll worry about you later. We need a little checklist. I was hoping to do like little people in this town or something. What is it? Lions, peds, cheese. But bears, tigers, bears bomb tigers. That's the order. Balls, gems, switches. Gems. Switches. No, not Wally. Feel every wall. Press every switch. Great. Looks good. Oh, I can't let you shoot here. I can let you shoot here, it doesn't matter now. No, I mean, as fun as that would be. Subtract. Okay. Okay. In theory, there simply are no bugs or title screen. Shit. I gotta do a title screen. I've got 16 minutes. There better be no bugs. Bug-free gaming. Didn't do a fun... Did I not even? I didn't even do the health and ammo thing. Fine. Fun joke. Go away. 100 ammo. Arrogance, 50 health, 0 torches. Points. Take 2. And he's locked. Something, so I can't talk to him again. So now let me fix that one too first. At least try and get a vaguely playable experience out of this. Don't zap touch. Yeah, zap touch. Ah, that's what it was. The next time. Keep the dungeon to explore, and we have our dungeon names, which are Eve Dungeons, Forest Dungeon, Bunker. What's the other thing in the encyclopedia? Girls and money. That's fine. You can have these keys that don't do anything. Okay. Let's try. Take 3. This is my jam. I would like to go to the cheese dungeon. Yeah. This is appropriate music. Alright, lions, centipedes, cheese. Can I do it? The golden ammo doesn't disappear. See, this is the thing about 100 ammo. You think it's enough, but it's not. This was basically the thesis statement of Red Deviants. Which is that, honestly, all the frustration is already here in the core mechanics. You don't have to just tell the player to shoot a lion. They'll feel really, really bad. They won't enjoy it. Like, I have, please. Alright, the flag got set at least. I can keep running. Yay. And you do nothing. Okay, back to the editor. The golden ammo needs to disappear. Easy fix, easy fix. Easy fix. Easy game. Okay, and you. Clear the ammo. Score goes calc. Score goes calc. Why you not work? If any line, A. There weren't any lines, so it should have said, hey, you did it, good job. I lied. I left my scrap in the corner, so there were still lions. But still should have... It should have detected a lion and jumped to here. Then it should have detected the centipede and jumped to there. Then it should have... Yeah, Gildo. Gonzo. Did I not call it Gonzo? Did I just call it Die? No, Gonzo. Gonzo. Okay, yeah, not like the Muppet. Gildo. That's where it was. It's like the Muppet here. This is why you actually should use, like, good, correct words for labels. And not what rolls off the tongue. Because then you'll get Gonzo instead of Gonzo. Alright. Feeling confident. Take 5. Jam. Cheese. You know, if I do the objectives, I can pretty much just run into almost everything. Oh, or I can spend 1,000. Please. My economy isn't really thought out in this one. The golden ammo now disappears. There are no yellow objects on the board. Tallied. I think I got the points. That seems correct. He disappears. I say, wow, that sucked. I need... Ugh. My jokes are too long. Candy bar. Let's just... Candy bar strat. Forest dungeon. I'm so glad that, like, the submission process is a separate thing this time. What's my actual time at? So there's still slate. Okay, sub 10. Better do a good job. See what this is like. Tigers? Okay. They're working. Oh, that kind of gets... Well, it's gonna have to stay again. Get to chew up the scenery. Oh, I left my dudes in the corner again, so the bonuses won't work. I didn't think that's right. Challenging. Alright, this is the sucker strat. Oh, you can still get it, so it doesn't even matter. Maybe I should. I mean, again, no time, but destroy all the breakables. Also, I was supposed to use that bomb for here, but again. Yikes. Here, we can at least... Did I use forest? I don't think I put any actual forest down. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna get away with this. Got the ammo. 2 of them fired. What one didn't fire? Oh, the tiger. Right, because I left some tigers. So I think that's right. I should probably double check if I have time. Forest tigers. Forest tigers. That might be good. This back and forth is kind of annoying. Crystal, I mean, I guess, again, there's nothing stopping you from just taking all of these. Easy mode. Level 3. Walls, gems, switches. Let's see, do you think I actually coded this correct? Almost. I forgot that I also need to change the... I honestly like that effect. Folks, I did it. I figured out how to make a good invisible maze. Unless it's green. Okay, write that down. Green invis. Or I wonder if one of them didn't loop right. I mean, we'll just look, obviously. But I think it's a good reveal. I do, like, innately not want to go in the conveyor room. Right. Yeah, so I broke that. That's expected. Oh my god. These scenes. Everything breaks all the time. They're like... There's gotta be some OBS trick to be like... detect the active window you have and change the scene appropriately. I feel like this process should not be a manual one. And some stuff like that is what I've been working on. Doing some stream overhaul things. Like, OBS does let you... does run a little server unless you connect things to it and such. And so, like, I actually do have a thing now. My little control panel in the corner actually does show me what scene I have active, but obviously it's not as useful. For one, it's very tiny, and again, like, I also see the stream preview. But, like, I can do stuff like that. Oh, that stupid ruffian. Happy Oktoberfest. I hit 2 buttons. What do I get? Oh, I have to go through here, don't I? Yeah, well, actually, maybe the firing rate isn't too bad. This is bad. It feels like a Sunday now. See, if I really had like the time and wanted to do a good job, I would really love to give players like some kind of preview of these boards and let them be like, yeah, I bet I can do this with this much ammo, this much health. All their bluff. There we go. I just seem like so much shipwreck that even though there are good things like Sammy and stuff, that I'm just like, I don't know if I want to actually use that versus something that I just do. Okay. Objectives are not going to be complete because I didn't touch all the walls, but... Oh, right, I didn't put a passage. I thought you meant that there was a ruffian blocking the transporter. Okay, so we also haven't seen the Invis achievement, but game playable. Give or take. How much time? 3 minutes. I've got 3 minutes. Okay, that's good. We've solved that problem. Forest Tigers, I'm just gonna assume works. The Invisibles, that's a big one. What? Didn't get a loop. Loop, 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 loop. They all have a loop. Oh, because once I hit a blue, it was constantly hitting this one. But I did forget the normal. Oh, boy. This is going to be a test of typing speed. Good. Purple. Yellow. White. Got my big timer maximized now. Okay, so that'll be that. I think this technique is worth preserving. X. There. Great. Clear board. What do they call it? The dungeons. The 100 ammo dungeons, I guess. Spelled museum right. Okay. Good, great, great. I think that's everything? Assuming that, you know, it all works. But I certainly don't have time for that. I want to make sure that Crystal Dungeon works. Not all of them? I don't even remember. I think that's all of them now. I need help. I'm gonna just plow through here. I think that's it. Oh, I didn't put the exit passage. Well, time's up. Too late. Forgot the exit passage. I think I'll slip that one in. As we all know this to be the cheater's passage. Let it be known. Oh, what? I did make sure it said all zeros last time. Suddenly it says 5959, but okay. Whatever. Well, a lot better than Regumperment, honestly. I didn't get to, that's true too. I did let the time run during. I didn't know what the policy was on there. I figured I'd make an exception for like the people who randomly knocked on my door to tell me about Jesus. I figured I could pause for that for sure. Okay. This is actually playable, I think. I don't think it's balanced, but I think the core idea works, at least. Like, I'm much happier with this. That would be a good idea. Like I said at the start, I was saying at the start of the stream that, like, I had a timer, and it wasn't a very good timer, and I thought I still had that timer. I'm like, yeah, I'll just, you know, make that timer slightly less horrible. And then it turned out I didn't have that timer anymore, because when I realized it was so bad that I was just like, I'm just gonna do a better timer. I didn't have time, haha, for anything like that. Actually, the game over sound is a pretty good pick for that. I do like that. All right, though, that's a game. Again, like, shoot, if y'all were here at all last Sunday, we were playing some of Will's super old BKs, and those, I mean, had significantly more restrictive time limits, but, like, those were appropriately scoped. I think the more often we do these sort of things, the easier it gets. Like, obviously, 7 levels, I was like, that's very optimistic, but the format meant that I could just say, well, however many levels I get done. There's some variety here. I think these are all, like, pretty reasonable boards. Let me look at, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 boards? That's what, like, half an hour per board? Which is not true of the title screen, but, you know. It was fun. It was honestly a lot more fun than the other ones I've done. Just because I had the topic in advance, and so I could just vaguely come, like, I went into this thinking, like, I don't know, I'll just try making a game like this, and not spending 20 minutes just running in circles, being like, should I do this? What should I do? What should I do? Will this be fun? Will this be good? Like, in addition to that being a horrible waste of time, I don't think it's good streaming for you to just watch me sit in, like, an empty Kev edit board and be like, what, zombies? Should there be zombies and you only have 100 ammo? Or like, well, no, even then, like, that was me knowing the concept. That was my other concept. It was going to be, like, vaguely zombie game or something, and be like, I don't know, you give survivors some of your ammo so that they can actually survive. And it's like, but that makes it harder for you. And then I had the better thought of, like, let me just place some boards, because that's going to be a lot easier to figure out a balance for. I think I was generous with my little healing economy here. I did have my emergency backup objects. Still a little bit too short on time. I did want to do another board and, like, be able to play through the game once at least and just be like, okay, if you get this many points, you're this rank. If you get that many points, you're that rank, and have some fun with that. But there was no time whatsoever there. So again, this is another one in which the game ends with your character abruptly being killed. Maybe one day I'll have a jam where the game ends with your player, like, enjoying a nice nap. You can enjoy a nice nap in this game, so that's something. But that's my debriefing. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next one already. I think I have a lot more energy than I expected to at the end of this compared to the end of, like, Regumferments or Hawhole. And also, the 100 ammo dungeons is like a trillion times better of a name than just those weird words. Even if things like Stewaby are fun to say sometimes, they're not good game names per se. On hole, yeah, or just spelling things wrong all the time. That was also a nice thing. I didn't have to worry. Zolotl is like actually really good, honestly. Sorry, I'm letting my heart rate come down a little bit now. It is always a rush at the ends. And in general. It's a lot easier when you're 15. And all you have to do to win is just, like, have an object say, like, somebody is a big stinky jerk. Alright, is there anything else I want to comment on? Let's see, level names were impossible for, like, these little dungeons. Colors kind of worked in my favor, at least. I broke my rule of no brands. I don't like including actual brands. Oh, this should be a normal wall, also, if that's a bug. Oh, I didn't actually erase these either. Well, again, like, I kind of like freezing them in place, bugs and all. The passages I was okay with putting because, like, that stops you. And that's no fun. That's just gonna make everybody's experience just like, oh. I forget, well, there was something broken, I think, with Regumferment. That's okay. Also, I ended up being, like, on the wrong side, or had my mic muted, that's what it was. I do all kinds of mistakes. Boy, I wish transporters didn't come up so much in this. But the technique served me pretty well, honestly. Especially since I did just generate a bunch of stuff and just kind of like, well, is there a reason why I wouldn't want to use this? Yes and no, and then that gave me some flexibility. Oh yeah, see, like here's spinning guns here. Glad I didn't roll objects, actually. I was trying to come up with enemies. I would not have wanted to try and code some enemies. So what was this, like 5 boards? It's like 4 boards, really. Like, that needs to be the target. Not 10. Okay, let's, anyways, the music here was Cave Story Remix Project, just a very old, at this point, overclocked remix album. I think it's time to wrap this up. Oof. Fun times. Fun making stuff. So that'll do it for today. Well, with 59 minutes and 59 seconds remaining, apparently. We will be back again on Sunday at noon Pacific. I'm going to be playing actually a new release. I'm bending the Sunday format for a week, just because I have other Fridays booked. We're going to be checking out Extincticide, which I'm honestly really looking forward to. The author made a game, apparently, and we do have the original also, which is fantastic. Made a game when they were like 8 about dinosaurs, and now they're like, I'm gonna remake that game, and that's what they did, and I am sure it's gonna be wonderful. I think Sunday stream will absolutely be one to see. I have high hopes. That'll be Sunday at noon. The Beyond World stuff, like I said, I'm just gonna not. I was experimenting with that for a bit. I had fun playing through Owl's Guard. but it feels very weird putting that stuff on the schedule. So if I do any kind of streams like that, I'm just going to use my old personal channel. So that means the next stream will be Friday, the 28th. I promised Noahsoff a while ago that I would check out more of... Oh no, I keep thinking Morningstar. I always think Malardy, the other M game that I know. But he went through and gave that game a bit of an update. And so that's an excuse for me to return to it. And I don't know how far I'm going to get. I'm kind of just going to go like a full spoiler puzzle solution mode, I think, if we want to see a bunch of it, but we'll see. And that will pretty much do it. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing this monstrosity get made. Maybe when it gets posted, give it a chance yourself and think, ah, what could have been? Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna find us somebody to raid and we'll get the heck out of here. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for watching. Later. Oh right, Will said that he was gonna stream after mine. Oops. I'm holding him up. Yeah, he already started. How impatient.